Hello and welcome to the Daily Dose of Safety with Dr. Charlie Cartwright. So today we're going to talk about some more driving tips, safe driving tips. And I really want to emphasize this right now because, any moment we're getting ready to go through change in season, change in weather patterns, and we'll be dealing with a lot more wet roads, snowy roads, snow-covered roads, icy roads, icy conditions, black ice, those kind of things. So we want to be aware of that and really when it happens, not be taken by surprise. And it seems like every year to me, especially in locally, first time we get a significant rain, first time we get a significant snow, accidents all over. People act like they've never driven in rain before, never driven in snow before. And the reason for that is that they have bad habits that you can get away with on dry conditions. But then when the weather changes, you can't drive that way and there's accidents, right? And injuries. So I want to talk about some habits that you should have year round because we've got to have a plan to drive 365 days and 366 days safely on a leap year, right? 12 months a year, not just driving safely when it's nice and sunny out and dry. Okay. So, of course, many people on this call have been driving for years, a lot of experienced drivers. And so we could talk about some more advanced things, some more technical things when it comes to driving safely. One of the things that's rarely talked about is your grip on the steering wheel. It's important that we have a safe grip on that thing, right? This is something that's not talked about a lot. And really, the only place that I received any training on my grip, and not just 9 and 3 o'clock or 10 and 2 o'clock, I'm talking about the actual grip on the steering wheel, was when I was at UPS. And so a lot of people grip the steering wheel like so, right? So if I put this pin in my hand and I have that grip, you can see the pin, I can just pull it away, okay? Pull it away. I'm trying to hold it hard, pull it away. I want to make a slight change, okay? Here's my grip, put that pin in here, but look what I'm gonna do with my thumb. Now, nothing doing, okay? So the proper way to grip your steering wheel is like this with your thumbs out, not here, here. Solid grip. Try it out. Let me know what you think. The next thing is we've got to have the right tread on our tires. We got to check our tread depth on our personal vehicles, on our work vehicle. Make sure your tread depth's good. That gives you the least likelihood that you're going to hydroplane on when it's wet conditions. And then our wipers. And it's real easy to check this first time your window gets wet. If the wipers aren't doing their job, change them immediately. Don't suffer with the wipers. Just change them. And yes, they've doubled in price or even tripled in price in the last few years. It's ridiculous, and they don't last as long. I used to feel like I could change my wipers out annually. Now it's about every 6 months, really. Change them. Get it done. You have this clean windshield, and when the weather is really bad and treacherous and you're having torrential rain or heavy snow, you'll thank your lucky stars that you got new wipers on there, baby. Keeping the windshield clean so you can see and drive safely. And then this piece is really critical too. It's about changing lanes. We have to change the lanes from time to time, but we need to get in the habit of changing lanes gradually. Sometimes you're in a situation in dry conditions, you got to change lanes quickly, especially if you got to avoid something in the road, right? However, typically you have time to change the lanes. You have some time. Change the lanes gradually. Don't make these sudden jerky movements. Because if you're used to making these sudden jerky movements, then you get on a wet, slick road. Guess what? Throw you into a spin, throw you into another car, throw you into the guardrail or the ditch. So make subtle changes. Avoid lane changes on overpasses and going under bridges. Avoid it. Change the lanes before or after. Don't change the lanes during, because typically the highway on an overpass or under a bridge is not the same as the highway before or after. The conditions are going to be different. So be cognizant of that, and that'll keep you safe. So anyway, it's a good handful of suggestions there. And if you practice those, put those into practice, it's going to help you stay safe on the road. That is my message for today. I hope this finds you well. Hope you have an awesome day. And until next time, take care.